Nice little shot. There's a goal! LaFave breaks the ice. LaFave breaks the ice here at 9:47 of the second period. It was a shot by LaFave puts the wraparound. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to LTV Ice Hockey Action here. We're ready to stand up here. We're in a tournament game here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to stand for the national anthem there that's going to go on right now, so we'll get back to you people as soon as the national anthem is over. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the national anthem here. We are here at the New England Sports Center here for ice hockey action here. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is December 26th. Hope you're enjoying yourselves here. This is a tournament that Leominster plays every year here at the Sports Center, and the four teams that are in the tournament this season is Leominster, and they're facing off against Marlborough, and the other two teams are Hudson and Algonquin. How this is going to work out for the tournament is that the winner of this evening's game is going to play the winner of the Hudson-Algonquin game come Wednesday night. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready here for fast action. Welcome back. My name is Ray Richard. Merry Christmas, everybody. Brad Bedard again on the camera. We are ready for live action hockey here. And lineups here, we got Jake Hudson. Looks like Jake Hudson at center. And we've got a few different lineups here, so I'm going to try to give you all that as we go along. The numbers have changed, but ladies and gentlemen, up to this point, Leominster is favoring with a, they have 2 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie coming into this game this evening. I'm not sure what Marlborough has for a record. Was not able to talk to the coach beforehand, so I do not sure what they're doing. But this is a tournament, a Christmas tournament that Leominster plays each and every year here at the Sports Center, and it's good competition. Tonight's action and team they're playing against is Marlborough Panthers. Always a good team to play against. I can remember playing against Marlborough, coaching against Marlborough back in the 80s and playing against them back in the day. So this rivalry goes for a long way, almost like 35, 40 years for sure. So Marlborough against Leominster here this evening at the New England Sports Center. If you're just joining us, thanks for having us here. We are going to bring you ice hockey action with Leominster and Marlborough. I'm going to try to get all the numbers for you here this evening and keep the pace with the numbers and let everybody know what's going on here. Marlborough's come in this game, and I looked at their the kids when they're on the ice, and it's just a real small squad. And you look at them, but I'm seeing them the way they can skate, so I don't think he's going to have any problems keeping up with Leominster. There's a shot on net, the first save of the game from Cameron Isabel, who is starting this evening. Number 29, Cameron Isabel, is in net for this game. Again, their record coming into tonight's game is 2 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. The last game was against Wachusett the other evening, and they tied 1-1. It was a good game for Leominster. They come out with a 1-1 tie against Wachusett, who is probably supposed to be a good team of for this year. So a 1-1 tie against them was really good. Again, action here. at the Sports Center. And we'll pick it up right where we left off a few games ago. There's a shot on net. Isabel with the save. Nice save by Isabel. Coming out of the zone was Austin DeMaria. Back inside the zone. Nick LeBlanc on defense with Austin DeMaria on the right side. Coming out. Nice little pass up through the middle. Cannot control. Coming in. Shot. The lineups of this evening. People on each line. I'm not sure what they are here. We have Theo Reynolds, number 6, going out with number 17, Tyler Gauthier, and number 8, Zach Duffy. That's the line right now. So it's Theo Reynolds, Zach Duffy, and Tyler Gauthier. On defense, we have Nate Glynn going back to the puck. Is Nate Glynn right now? There's a shot, no shot. And Nate Glynn picks up all the way around our boards here. Out of the zone, it should be icing against them all the way down to the goaltender. He's going to have to make a stop. Picked up by the defenseman on the chase. Is Zach Duffy. Kept it in. Oh, there's a shot just wide of the net. Nice little shot there. Nice check by Tyler Gauthier in the corner. Puck goes over the net. Forcing the play is Nick LeBlanc. Nick LeBlanc keeps inside the zone. Shot to the opposite side on this. Nate Glynn there trying to pick up the puck. Picked up by... And there's a 2-1, there's a 1-on-1 break here. He's got one man to beat. He had a 1-on-3 picked up by Leominster behind that. Look, Nick LeBlanc behind the net. Over to Glynn. Over to LeBlanc. Nice little sentiment pass to Theo. Could not connect. Should be icing against Leominster, and it is with 11:39 left to go in the first period. They don't give us these shots on net here in Marlborough. I'm not sure why they do not, so I'm not going to even try and guess. But so far, Isabel had to make a few saves here. Isabel is in nets this evening. Cameron Isabel in nets for the game. Again, it's December 26th. Everybody, day after Christmas. Hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas. We're back to ice hockey action. It does not stop, I believe. Hockey just keeps on going because it's what it's supposed to do. Out of the zone. Nice little pass. Up over to Matt Kendall on the left side. Coming through the middle. Corey Tumanis, Kendall, and Gallant is your line right now. Gallant, Tumanis, and Kendall. Shot the point, back in the corner, up around the net. On it. Loose puck inside the zone, cannot get reached it. Picked up by Gallant. Gallant tried to make a pass over, and he does. Reaches it, up to Tumanis. Tumanis has it, trying to break 3 guys, cannot get it. It's a shot in the corner. Loose puck in the corner. On the forecheck. On a forecheck. I got to get this number here. We have a number. Brett Richard out there. 18. Brett Richard out there, number 18. Brett Richard has it. Tries to knock it back in. Cannot do it. It's a shot on the side. In the middle of the ice time. Coming through the middle. On the far side. Going wide. Going wide. Still has it. Nick LeBlanc going wide. Left his defensive position. Go behind the net. Picked up behind the net. Dropped in the corner by... Wait, there's another number I don't know there. 26. I have to try to get that number. There's a 26 out there. I don't have it on my roster sheet. Not sure what it is. On it, Theo Reynolds with Duffy. Duffy, Reynolds. Back over to Duffy on the near side. Back to the point. A shot deflected by Marlborough defender. Back in the corner. Checked on the boards by Tyler Gauthier playing the right side. Here's the 2-on-1 break. Here comes Marlborough down here being chased back by Nate Glynn. There's a shot back to the corner. Cannot reach out. Marlborough keeps it back in the corner. Loose puck along the near side. Theo Reynolds right there battling for the puck. Gets out of the zone. Should be a whistle offside. Or it's going to be a penalty. A penalty for boarding. A cross-check for Leominster. Going to the box. Theo Reynolds is going to make a trip to the box here for the first penalty of this evening's game. So Marlborough will go on the power play. We'll see what their special teams will work here this evening. They have the power play. First power play of the evening. Marlborough on it. Face-off down deep in the Leominster zone. Marlborough has control. Looking. Back to the point. Has it. Back to the opposite side. Back to the point. Just trying to set up a good shot here. Back to the point. Good little setup for there's a shot. Nice save by Isabel. Blocker save into the corner. Is Nate Glenn trying to fight for the puck. On it. Glenn on it. Back behind the net. Let's get Glenn back there. Glenn still with the puck, trying to backhand it out of his zone, and does. On the chase. Flying is Dylan Gallant. Going hard. Marlborough on the power play here with 50 seconds left to go in the power play. Dropped it back in by Nick LeBlanc to force him to start all over again. Forcing hard as Jake Hudson on the ice. Flying. Look, Marlborough's going. He's got 3 men in bait. Trying to go to the cross. Trying to make a little dipsy-doodle. Does in the corner. Cannot get through. Back to the point. Has it. No shot. Back in the corner. Make a safe play on it. LeBlanc. LeBlanc has it all the way around the boards. And he picks up the nice little backhand pass spot by number 26. I'm trying to get that person's name. I don't have him on my roster sheet here. Okay. Back in the point. Shot on net. On the ice. Tied up with 8:17 left to go. Marlborough still has a 11-second power play here. Leominster killed that off efficiently. Now we have Jake Hudson with Glenn on defense. And number 26. He doesn't have a name in my book yet, but I'm going to give him a name. Nate Glenn on it. Hard in the corner. Back over LeBlanc. LeBlanc trying to get being checked in the corner. Back. Glenn has it. Wraps around the near side. Loose puck to the point man. Deflected. In the corner. Coming out. Wheel around. He's going to get a shot. Nice shot. Oh, trickled through his pads. Off the glass and out of the zone. On it hard. Going down. We have Hudson. Hudson with a shot. First good save of the night for Marlborough. Back to the point. Offside Leominster. They didn't make the call. It's a 2-on-1 break for Marlborough. 3-on-1 break for Marlborough. Marlborough going. Nice back pass. There's Isabel. There's a shot off the skate into the pads for the Isabel for a save. I'm not sure if they would have counted that a goal because it went right off the skate, but Isabel was there for the save and ties up for a face-off down deep in the Leominster zone with 7:29 left to go in the first period if you're just joining me. Score is 0-0, and Marlborough is a small team, but they got a lot of good skaters here. They're bringing the puck and the play to Leominster quickly and effectively. Back to the point. Leominster has it. Nice to drop up at. Marlborough drops it back inside the zone, forcing DeMario. DeMario behind the net. Has it. Comes out on the mic. Cannot get out off the glass. Trying to get out of the zone, and does. Cannot pick up the loose puck. It's a high stick on 25. The shot, 2 minutes, tried to get it through and couldn't do it. Ties up by the goaltender. Be a face-off down deep in the Marlborough zone. 2 minutes had a nice little break there and tried to come through and get a shot. And it was, I'm not sure why they call it the face-off down deep in the Leominster zone, but I didn't read that play very well. I'm not sure what happened here. We have Matt Kendall. We have 2 minutes at center. Face off, 2 minutes, back to the point. Shot, just wide net. Oh, I thought it was going to DeMario with the clearing pass coming out of the zone. Picked up by Kendall. Kendall trying to get rid of it, cannot. Marlborough on the attack, up through center. Deflected, off his leg. Here comes 2 minutes, over the blue. Back to Kendall, Matt Kendall, stick handling, going down deep. Gets off the puck, still has the puck. Trying to get it over the Gallant. Gallant, shot. Hit the twine and back at the goaltender. Matt Kendall with it. Over to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Over to Anthony Tossi with a hard slap shot from the point. Matt Kendall has it. 2 minutes has it. Coming in. And they just back over to Marlborough. Dips it back inside the zone. Going hard. One back. We got DeMario back in the puck on it. Coming out of the zone. DeMario. Stick handles out. Nice little pass. Up over to Theo Reynolds. Theo. On the net. Good shot on net. Forced him to make a save. On it. Duffy. Behind the net. Reynolds on the opposite side. LeBlanc is there. Takes the body. Tyler Gauthier. Back over to the defenseman. Cannot reach out of the zone. Still on this to the Leominster boards. Right, the puck goes. Drops into the Leominster bench for a face-off right in front of us here at the New England Sports Center. Hope everybody's enjoying the game here. We're going to try to cover as many games as we can all year. Again, their record right now is 2-3-1, and this is a tournament that they're playing here at the Marlborough Sports Center, and it's a a Christmas tournament that they play every year. And the 4 teams are Hudson, Marlborough, Algonquin, and Leominster. Tonight's games, Leominster against Marlborough, and the two following teams will play right after this game here this evening. Face off at center ice. Again, 5:39 left to go in the first period with no score on the board. On the face off, Jake Hudson. Dump it back inside the zone. Jake Hudson makes a nice, good, solid check on the near side here, right in front of the Leominster bench. Jake Hudson is not afraid to use that body at all. He does when he has to. Loose puck inside the Leominster zone. Coming out. Leominster's going to have to stay inside their position here. Too many guys on one side. Stay in your position. Make the breakout work for you. Back behind the net. It was a pass by the defense. We could not pick it up. Back in the corner. All the way over to LeBlanc. Should be a face-off. Again. Not sure why. Back in the corner. Changing lines here. Every game seems like Leominster has different setup of lines. There's Theo Reynolds out there with Duffy, I believe. Theo, Duffy, and now it's Matt Kendall. Matt Kendall, Theo Reynolds, and Gallant on the ice. Up to Theo. Picked up by Gallant. Cannot make it out of the zone. Gallant, forechecking hard. Get the puck inside the zone. Theo there with it. Back in the corner. Theo and Gallant. Theo comes out of the corner with the puck. Has it. Being nudged off. Trying to get in the middle. Cannot. Here comes Marlborough. 3-on-2 break. Coming up wide. Over the blue. Over the red. Try to get by, and it's going to be a hooking call on Anthony Tossi. He's going to go to the box, or it was offside. And it looks like it was offside, Marlborough. I'm going to try to get that number 26 name here before the night's over. He's playing the left side here. He's playing the left wing with Brett Richard and Jake Hudson, and I have no name for 26, but I'll get it for you. Out of the zone, picked up by Glenn. Glenn knocks it back inside the zone, all the way around the boards, forcing Hudson to go get it. Hudson on the far side, back around the near side. Here comes Glenn, off his, nice, takes a shoulder check from the Marlborough defender out in the corner, picked up by Brandon Melanson, back to the point, shot! Nice save by the goalie. High stick. It looks like it'll be high stick. He didn't call a play. It was a high stick. It was over his head, and he finally calls it. Leominster tried to tip it in, but it was up over the crossbar. So it's going to be a face-off outside the zone on the Leominster high sticking call. We got Tuminus, Gallant, and Kendall. Tuminus, Gallant, and Kendall is your forward line here. On the draw. On the draw is Tuminus. He gets thrown out of the circle. Jake Cousin's going to try a shot at it. Jake Cousin with it. Loose puck. Picked up around the net. DeMario back in the corner. Picked up by Tuminus. Tuminus going around. Trying to make a pass over to Kendall. Could not reach Kendall. Out of the zone. Here comes. Nice far wing pass, cannot connect. Gallant was there, off the boards. No score here if he just joined us. 3:25 left in the first period. The shot on net. He's going to tie it up for a face-off. No, he doesn't. He drops off to the defenseman. Defenseman's coming out. Marlborough on the attack. Stolen by Tuminus. Tuminus going in, going wide. Top of the circle. Looks. Tries to make a nice centering pass. There's a shot. Another shot. Goaltender had to be scanning his ground on that one. His right knee was right on the front porch. Gallant almost put it away for the first goal of the game, and they'll be icing against Marlborough. Face-off down deep in the Marlborough zone with 3:02 left to go in the first period. No score if you're just joining us. We're here at the New England Sports Center. Leominster against Marlborough, the first game of the two-game tournament. Theo Reynolds on the face-off. Loses it into the corner. Theo chasing. Theo on the puck. Loses the face-off, but he gets the puck in the corner. You got to like that. Here comes Theo, back checking. Marlborough on the attack. Got one man to beat. Throws it back in the corner. Back checking. Got Duffy. Here's a check right at that blue line, right in front of the Leominster bench. Good check. Picked up by LeBlanc. LeBlanc dropped it off for Glenn. Glenn on the near side. Tried to make a little pass to Theo Reynolds. Got it. Tried to make a center pass. Cannot. Marlborough intercepts. Gets knocked off at the puck right at the red line, the blue line. LeBlanc is probably one of the bigger guys on the rink. So when he can take the body, he's going to take the body, and that's a good thing. He's got to show his power out there. Up over to Glenn. Glenn. Over to Duffy. Duffy knocks it back inside the zone. Back behind the net. On the far side. Back checking is good. Tyler Gauthier. Zach Duffy with the puck. Back around the net. To Nate Glenn. Action on the boards. Back in the corner. Glenn is there. Tie him up. Coming out of the zone. Marlborough has it. Oh, tried to get a good shot, but he was forced to get a bad shot from Theo Reynolds. He couldn't get anything on it. Theo Reynolds took that shot away from him. Could not get a good attempt or any kind of a shot. Back inside the zone. Should be icing against Leominster, and does. Icing against Marlborough. Face off down deep inside the Leominster zone with 1:34 left to go in the first period. No score. Face off. Hudson. Who's the draw? Out of the zone. Going hard. 2-man forecheck in the corner. Here comes stolen. Right into the middle. Picked up. It's a shot. Backhand shot. It's going to be a hand pass, I believe, on Leominster. It's going to be out of the zone. Hand pass outside of the zone. Tyler Steffi just had that puck inside the zone. We got LeBlanc on defense. We got Hudson. Hudson. Brett Richard, number 18. All the way around the far side, trying to spring. Coming out of zone. Throw the puck away inside the zone. Back down deep. LeBlanc. Trying to get out of zone. There's a no good check inside. Cannot get out of it. Brett Richard had a handle on it. Get lost. Here comes Marlborough. With time running out here. Less than a minute to go. Being forechecked. Back checked by LeBlanc in the corner. 2 men down there. Loose puck. Coming out of the zone. Skating hard. Tried to. Nice little pass to Brett Richard. Brett Richard fires it. Wide of the net. Brett Richard on it. Hard. Takes the body. Hudson could not get the puck. Back down deep. Forcing DeMaria. Back to go get the puck with 32 ticks left to go in this icing against Marlborough. With 32 seconds straight up on the clock here. Score is 0-0. Seems like either team has not got any quality shots or made any good consistent passes when they are inside the offensive zone. They're just trying to make things work, trying to get the puck to the net, but nothing really exciting about their passing inside the offensive zone. Maybe they just got the Christmas jitters or whatever it is, but nothing really, no momentum for either team. They're just playing a hockey game here. There hasn't been anything really exciting to call so far. It's just a hockey game so far. Once it gets starting to score some goals here, we'll see what happens. A shot wide, hit the far glass from Glenn, kept in, and there's a sound of the horn for the end of the first period here with a 0-0 tie as they head to the locker rooms. As I was saying earlier, there hasn't really been a game where there's been finesse passing or any kind of great hockey play in either zone. So we're going to see what's going to happen here at the end of the first, see if the coaches can get the teams assembled here and get everything ready to go. We'll be back here for the start of the second period. Do not go away. Hope you're enjoying the game. It is 0-0 at the end of one. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back everybody to the start of the second period here. Sorry for the confusion here in the first period. There's a couple of short changes that I did not know earlier, but I do know now after the first. I believe in respect for the two hockey players that got killed this past week in an accident, they put the shirts in the back of the, they put the number 10 up there and the number 19 on the bench to show respect for the two players that got killed in an accident. So the number 10 jersey worn by Kobe Doran, now he is wearing number 26 this evening, and Brandon Melanson is wearing number 18 instead of 19. So his shirt is up there and Kobe Doran's shirt up there. So Kobe is number 26 for tonight and Brandon Melanson is number 18 for tonight. So on the face-off, we have Melanson. We have Melanson, Doran, and so Doran's 26, Melanson's 18, and Hudson is 13. So it's Hudson, Doran, and Melanson right now on the line. So those are the numbers were changed earlier. Did not know till now. Sorry about that. Kobe Doran is wearing number 26 this evening, and Melanson has 18. On the face-off, down deep, Jake Hudson with Melanson and Doran as winger. And you got Glenn and LeBlanc at the point. Back to the point. Marlborough on the way out. Marlborough gets back. Glenn. Here goes number 4 skating down high. Takes a nice little shovel pass. Whoa! Nice little shot. Went wide. Deflected by LeBlanc. There's an outlet pass coming up. Chasing is Doran all the way down deep. Doran chasing hard. All the way around the opposite side. Picked up by Glenn. Glenn knocks it back and down deep. On the first was Brandon Melanson back down deep in the corner. Marble trying to get out. All the way around the boards. Glenn is there. Kept it back in. Oh, out of the zone. Hudson. Hudson over LeBlanc. LeBlanc shoves it back in on net. For shot on net. Forcing is Doran. Out of zone. Should be icing against Marlborough, and it will be. With LeBlanc going back and get the puck with 13:51 left to go. There's no score here this evening so far. Tight ball game between Marlborough and Leominster. I'm going to try, hopefully, to see some good passing plays here in the offensive zone for Leominster and see if they get some good quality shots. The faceoff's going to be down deep in the Leominster zone. No shots on net. I cannot give you the shots on net. They do not do that here. They never do it at the Sports Center, but it's not going to matter this evening. The team with the most goals is going to win. Like usual, Reynolds on the face-off, down deep in the zone, fighting for it. Loose puck, top of the circle. Back to the point, number 10 has it. Off the shot, just wide, tip into the stands for a face-off down deep. And if you take a good look at that puck over there, can you see that puck wedged in between the, take a good look at with your camera. Can you see it? Guy's going to get right now. The puck was wedged in, there it is, back onto the ice. So you're going to get to see that. No, all you people at home did not see that. It was deflected into the stands and it got wedged into the fencing behind Isabel, and it just stayed there. Theo on the draw, back to the middle. Marble has it. Nice little feed pass over the blue. Going mid. Tries to fake it out. Cannot. Still has it. Nice little drop pass. Shot. Deflected. Back into the corner. Back over to out of the zone. Out of the net. Out of the rink. Landed in the parking lot. That one's out. Face off. Deep again. No, outside the neutral zone. Deflected off of Marlborough. Theo on the draw. Seems like Leominster is killing a penalty here. We got LeBlanc in the box. We got Theo Reynolds and Dylan Gallant killing the penalty here. Out of zone and does. Gallant chases. Down deep. Behind the net. Marlborough on the power play. Trying to set up their power play. Here comes Leominster back on the attack. Here comes Marlborough down deep. Over the stop. Pops, looks, has the puck. Back to the point man. Setting up their power play. Back to the middle. Back to the far side, top of the circle. Nice to get the defenseman coming in. Shot, deflected, went wide. No shot on net. Back behind the net. Loose puck into the skate, out of the zone. Leominster did a good job killing that penalty here. Down deep. Marlborough has to regroup. Kobe Doran, number 26, out of the zone. Loose, nice shot. Went wide. Jake Hansen had a good, perfect shot there and went wider than that on a short-handed kill with 9 seconds left to go on a penalty for Leominster. Back in the corner. Shot on net. The goaltender may have to make a save. Doran all over the ice. Going hard. Hudson bothering him. Hudson has it. Loose puck. Kept it in by Melanson. On the near side. Went past DeMario. Back inside. Glynn chasing it back. No icing. Glynn with it. Off the boards. Doran has it. Nice little pass for Hudson. Hudson's going down deep. Over the blue. Going wide. Top of circle. Going down deep. Still has the puck. Still has it. In the corner. Checked in the corner. Loose. Out through the middle. Goaltender has to make a save, and he dislodges the net. So it's going to be a face-off against Marlborough inside their own end with 11:44. No goals to this point right now. There's a couple of shots, but they're not reaching the net. They're not finding the range or finding the good spot to take a shot. The goaltender doesn't have to make too many great saves. Face-off, hand pass against Marlborough back inside the zone. Either team hasn't really clicked as far as making good, clean passes in the offensive zone to get some good quality shots. Whatever shots they have been, goaltenders have been able to put them aside. And the shots that they do get a really good shot on it, they are going wide. They're not hitting the net. So that's what they're going to have to work on here in the middle stanza here of this hockey game. Back down deep. Kept it in. Anthony Tossi coming out. Marlborough get a shot. Glove save by Isabel. He hangs on for a face-off. That was going to go wide also. Isabel stuck out the glove and made the save anyways. Like I just said, there hasn't been really anything that has been tested by both goaltenders. There's been some shots, but nothing really high quality here for both teams. Back inside the zone. Face-off. Down deep. Loose puck. DeMaria off the glass, trying to get out of zone. Loose puck inside. Marlborough has it. Chase. Tyler Steffi on defense with DeMaria. DeMaria has it. Out of the zone. Nice play by the defenseman. Out through the center ice. Being forechecked by Gallant. Back down deep. DeMaria off to Gallant. Cannot reach it. We got, so we have Matt Kendall out there with Gallant. Matt Kendall, Gallant. And Theo's back on the ice. Theo. And Zach Duffy. Theo Duffy. Face off. It's going to be a tripping against Leominster again. They've had 3 penalties so far to date here in this game here. 3 penalties. Dylan Gallant goes in for tripping right in front of us here. Dylan Gallant, he's going to feel shame for a little bit, and his team is going to go on the power play. So Marlborough has had a chance here. They've had 3 power plays here. This is their 3rd one. Let's see if they get any quality shots here. Put the pressure on Leominster. But Leominster has done a fine job of killing the penalty and limiting Marlborough some good quality shots. Face off, down deep, on it. Won by Marlborough. All back to the point. Shot from the point. Went all the way through. Picked up by Glenn. Shot again. Top shelf goal. Power play goal for Marlborough. They put them on the board here. A power play goal at 10-14. They take that 1-0 lead here. Big goal for them on the power play. It was a nice little pass from the opposite side to the defenseman who had a right-handed shot on the left side. He just went top shelf with it, and he beat Isabel to put them on the board here. A power play goal at 10-14 puts Marlborough on the board. 1-0 here for Marlborough. Good shot. Good shot. Beat him to the stick side, top shelf. So Marlborough takes that all-important lead of this tournament game here. Penalty really killed the Leominster on that one here. They killed off the first 2 penalties, but the third one to no avail, did not get it. LeBlanc going back down hard to pick up the puck. Leominster is at full strength now. Whose puck? Looks like Marlborough has a little kick in their skating now because there's another shot. Isabel had to make a save. Looks like Marlborough has picked up the pace here after that goal. Really gave him a little bit of life. Now Leominster has to fight back and try to see what they can do there. Doran on the ice. Nice little pass to Hudson. Hudson go behind the net. Hudson has it. Still has it. Off through the middle. Off to the side of the cage. No shot on that. There's a little. It looks like Marlborough is going to go in for roughing. Tangling up with Colby Doran. And he's going to take a penalty. Is he going to send them both off? He is. He's sending them both off. Marlborough gets a penalty, and Leominster gets a penalty, so that's not going to be any advantage for Leominster here. They're going to skate 5 aside. Penalty on both Marlborough and Leominster here. A little bit of roughing in front of that net. So the Marlborough player got a double minor for roughing and another one for slashing. So he's going to be in there for 4 minutes at least. And Leominster's going to have a 2-minute penalty. So I believe Leominster should go on the power play here. It should be 5-on-4 Leominster advantage. Still waiting for the referee's decision here. Glenn going out there on defense. We got Hudson. We got Reynolds. And we got Melanson. The referees are still trying to figure this out here. Gallant's in the box. Also with Colby Doran is in the box. So it's going to be a 4-on-4. And Colby Doran's going to come out after 2 minutes, and they're going to have a power play. Dylan Glenn is still serving his penalty from before when they scored the power play goal. LeBlanc. Over to Glenn. Glenn dumps it in on the forecheck. Melanson back behind the net. Off to LeBlanc at the point. LeBlanc keeps it back down deep. Melanson behind. LeBlanc keeps it back in. Skating 4-on-4 here. Marlborough trying to get rid of it and does. And does. No icing because they hit the skate of Hudson. Huh? Now it's 5-on-4. Now it's 5-on-4. Theo going in. Theo makes a move at the center. Dishes off. Takes a shot. Melanson with wide. Hit the twine in the back of the goaltender. Nice little pass up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Leominster's on the power play here. Shot. Bad angle shot. Goaltender has to make a save. Puts it in. Now Leominster's doing a little pressure here. It's 5-on-4 for 34 seconds here. They have a power play. Hopefully they can knot things up here and get a good shot here. Hudson on the draw. Down deep. DeMario on defense with LeBlanc. We got Hudson, Gallant, and Theo Reynolds as the power play unit here. Back to the point. LeBlanc has it. He's got DeMario. Over to Gallant. Gallant shot from the opposite side. Picked up by Theo. Theo over to Gallant. Gallant has it. Back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Back to Gallant. Gallant walking in. Shot. Oh, went wide. Went right through the twickets of that goaltender. Back in the corner. Theo stops, pops, looks, has the puck. Back to the point. DeMario there. DeMario looks. Back over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc looking. Over to Gallant. Shot. Deflected. DeMario shot. Glove save. Goaltender. There's a good opportunity for Leominster right then and there on that power play. At least about time they get a good shot on that power play here. Things look like they're even up. 7:58 left to go in the second period. Marlborough on top. 1-0 on their power play goal. And it's a 5-on-5 now. Both teams are at full strength on the draw. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Zach Fowler. Now the referees are trying to figure out what they got here. Colby Doran is still in the box here, but he should be coming out into his own bench, and he is. Okay, now it's 5-on-5. Nobody's in the box. Nobody's in the sin bin except for the guy that had the double minor for Marlborough. It's a 5-on-5. Breakaway. He's going down deep. He's got one man to beat. Takes a shot. Isabel there with a blocker save. A good quality shot and a good quality save right there. He was flying down that left wing and he get a good shot on Isabel. He came down and cut out the angle. And Isabel with a good blocker save and ties up for no rebound. Back in the corner. Back to the defenseman. DeMario has it. Looks off the boards all the way around the opposite side to Kendall. Matt Kendall has it. Lost puck. Lose it. Still lost it. Still don't have it. LeBlanc with it. Backhand pass out of the zone. There's a trying to get an outlet pass. Cannot. Zach Fowler showing his presence out there. Just took the body on that one. LeBlanc going down deep. Zach Fowler gets on the ice and he's going to show his body. He just took a nice hit somebody nice. There's LeBlanc with a shot. Trying to go top shelf. It was a shoulder save by the goaltender and tries to hang on, and he does. Good shot by LeBlanc. Hit the goaltender on the left shoulder, and he squinted a little bit because it did hurt a little bit, and he tied it up on the other rebound. I think it was a cage shoulder shot, and he made a save. LeBlanc with a nice quick turnaround shot at him. He was going top shelf on it. Tried to even things up here. On the draw, Jake Hudson down deep in the zone. Hudson with it. Hudson shot. Screen shot. The goaltender makes a save. Hits him in the chest. Good save by the goaltender. Leominster's putting the pressure on now. They're down 1-0 here, so they have to do more than what they had can. Since the first part of the game, they haven't done anything. Now they're trying to move it out here. Trying to take the ball. It's a shot right in the middle. Anthony Tossi tries to keep the puck in. Anthony Tossi has it. Oh, Matt Kelly. Oh, wide right across the crease. Could not get a touch on that. Back over to Tossi. Tossi going down deep to get it. He's got Glenn with him. Glenn. Tossi. Over to Glenn. Glenn has it. Down deep in the zone. All the way around the board. Trying to find out it's going to be icing against Leominster. And it will be icing against Leominster. 6:37 in the second period. Well, Leominster has picked up a little bit here in the second period. The power play unit came out and got a good couple quality shots, and now their skating has improved a little bit here. On the ice, we've got Kendall, Tumanis, and Gallant. Kendall, Tumanis, and Gallant. There's a skated right through, right off that face-off, skated right through it, had to make a pad save, but he was denied. Picked up by Gallant. Gallant, backhand, trying to get right through the crease. Loose puck. 2 minutes, tried to wrap it home. Could not. LeBlanc there on the far side. Back is DeMaria with one chase. DeMaria has it. Trying to get out of zone. It does. Nice little pass through the center. DeMaria with it. Marlborough going down deep. Got LeBlanc to beat. LeBlanc in the corner. LeBlanc stops. Looks at him. In the corner. Comes out of the puck. Comes out of the pocket with a shot in the middle. Could not get through. Bang, got out of it. Back down deep. No icing for either team. Nice play by Matt Kendall. Tried to get control of it. Theo Reynolds fan on that shot. We have to ask his father to get him a new stick. He just fanned on that shot. He had a quality chance to take a shot here. Marlborough coming in. Tip shot by DeMar. Went over the net with Theo Reynolds all over him. There's going to be a slash on DeMaria. On the shot, DeMaria has a slashing penalty. He's going to the box. That's 4 for Leominster so far. Or it's going to be Theo. Theo is going in the box. That's the second penalty of the evening. If he gets 3 penalties here, his mother is not taking him home tonight. He's going to walk home. Yeah, if he gets 3 penalties, his mom said he's walking home, not going to have a ride. So, well, he does drive, but they're going to take the car away, I guess. Leominster killing a penalty again here. 5:33 left to go in the second period. They're down 1-0. Marlborough on the power play. Come out of the zone. Marlborough skating hard. Up to the middle. Stopped by Hudson at the center line. Hudson with it. Still has it. Hudson takes the body and the puck and everything. Marlborough coming in. Taking a shot through the defenseman. He hit Isabel into the shoulder. Made a nice save here on the power play again. Marlborough trying to get that 2-goal advantage here. Coming over the line. He drops it in. Forcing Glenn. Glenn wraps it around the boards. Up to the point man. It's out of the zone. Being forechecked by Doran. Doran misses his check. Back in the corner. Here comes Marlborough on the attack. Power play setup. Back in the corner. Wide of the net, and Isabel holds on. No, takes it. Hudson takes it away, but there was a whistle called. It will be a face-off down deep in the Leominster zone with 39 seconds left to go on the power play. You know, power play is going to kill Leominster this evening if they don't stop with the penalties, because Marlborough scored their only goal on a power play, and here they are again with 40 seconds left to go in their fourth or fifth power play of the evening. Back to the point. Marlborough setting up their power play. Back to the near side. Looking. Back to the point. They set up that umbrella. Here he comes again. They're going to get a shot. Isabel with a glove save right in front. Saw everything. Made a nice glove save here. Picked up and cleared out by Gallant. Down deep. Matt Kendall on the ice with Gallant. LeBlanc off the glass. Knocks it back in. Gallant. LeBlanc took the body and it took the puck, the body, and everything he had to take to stop that guy. He's going to give him a. Are you kidding me? He came an elbow on that shot. He took the play. So LeBlanc is going to go in a box too. So that's going to be another penalty for Leominster. They're going to skate 5-on-3 here for 4 seconds. 5-on-3 for 4 seconds. Marlborough is having every opportunity here to put this game away. Gallant all over the puck, deflected into the stands for a free souvenir. They killed off that first penalty. Now they have the second penalty with LeBlanc in the box for another 1:25 with 4:03 left to go in the second period. Leominster is down 1-0 on a power play goal by Marlborough. Forcing is Gallant on the near side, picked up by DeMaio in his own zone. DeMaio tries to get out zone and does. Picked up. Marlborough on the attack again, going down deep. One man to beat. Got DeMaio with it. Back to the point, set it up again. Marlborough, far cross pass. Shot deflected. Nice hit. Nice check. By Glenn was there. Glenn stopped the puck, stopped the body, did everything. Back to the point. There's a wrist shot. Did not make it through. Nice play by Gallant off his pads out of the zone. Marlborough setting it up. Back inside the zone. There's a broken stick by DeMaio. Tried to clear it out. He just broke that $175 stick that his mother just bought him. Those sticks, these cost about $200. Back in the corner. On it. All the way around the boards. Tossi tried to get rid of it. Could not. Back in the board. Out of the zone. Leominster's killing off this penalty. 29 seconds left to go in the penalty. It'll be back to even strength here. Marlborough trying to set up for a good shot here on the near side. Hudson takes the body. Back down deep. Hudson still on the ice. Theo Reynolds on the ice. Loose play. It's going to be an icing call against Marlborough, and it is. He tried to feed the left winger. He was nowhere to be seen. Icing against Marlborough. 11 seconds on the power play here. They're going to effectively kill these crazy penalties Leominster has got here in the second period. The score could be a lot more. But Isabel was there to make a couple of nice saves. And the score remains the same. 1-0 here. Theo with the puck. Shot. Goaltender made a save. Back in the corner. 5 seconds on the power play. Here comes Marlborough. Picking up speed. Coming through center. Nice little check. He met a nice little play by Colby Doran. Met him at the blue line. Stopped him in his tracks. Nice play by Doran. The guy was winding up and Deagle was going to go end to end, but Doran was there and he stopped and popped right into the middle. It's a shot deflected in front. Nice little play by Colby Doran. That's what you got to take the body when you have a chance to take the body. Anthony Tossi. Here comes Theo Reynolds. He's got two. He's getting him a little shot. Going wide. Going wide. Still has a puck. Still going wide. Reynolds taking the body. Any chance he gets coming out. Here goes Marlborough. 2-on-2 break. Nice little play by DeMaio. Takes the body and the puck. Picked up by LeBlanc, who's out of the box. Nice little touch pass for a 3-on-2. Did not succeed in that. Off. LeBlanc knocks the puck into the Marlborough bench for a face-off just outside the blue line. 1:44 left to go in the middle stanza here. If you're just joining us, Leominster Marlborough in the first game of the Christmas tournament that they have every year. And they're down 1-0 on a power play goal from Marlborough early in the second period. And that's the way the score is at the moment. shot deflected out of the rink for a face-off. Down deep. Well, Leominster has picked it up in the second period here, but the penalties really surely have killed their chances for getting any goals here. They have to fight off a 5-on-3 at one point, and now they're back to full strength and see what they can do. LeBlanc wraps around all the far side, picked up by Matt Kendall. Matt Kendall can't get a handle on it. Going down deep. Marlborough right through the middle. Backhand shot. Cannot get by the big skates of I'm not sure who made that. Another one in the corner by Glenn. There's a loose puck right in the middle. Goal! Marlborough picks up that loose puck. We're just standing there. I could see from here. I could read NHL. The words NHL on that puck. It was on the. I could see it from here, and nobody could get on it. And he just wraps it into the open net to take the 2-0. That's a big goal here with just over a minute left to go in a second period. Big goal for Marlborough. And the way Leominster has been playing tonight, trying to win this game here shorthanded, it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Marlborough has only had one penalty, and it was a matching. So we haven't seen the man advantage power play for Leominster all evening. Their special teams unit hasn't been able to get out there. We've got Fowler out there. Zach Fowler, and Hudson. And Doran coming one-on-one, going wide, go right to the middle, shot, nice play by Isabel. He read that play perfectly and made the stop when he had to. Marlborough, they got a little pickup in their step now. They're flying now. They have a 2-goal lead here with less than a minute to go here. Back in the corner. Glenn fighting for the puck. Marlborough is all over the puck. They're small, but they're handy. They know where the puck is, and they stay on the puck as much as they can. Puck possession is a check. There's going to be a check. He just threw. And Hudson came to the defense of Theo Reynolds. He got knocked into the boards, and Marlborough's going to go to the penalty box. And Leominster's actually going to have a good man advantage here for the last 29 seconds of the second period here. And they're going to show what they have for a power play unit here and try to get some kind of scoring chances on the goaltender, who has been very quiet in his end. Leominster hasn't got any really top-notch quality chances. Hopefully they can get a couple shots here. Hudson on the draw with Doran and Reynolds, with Glenn at the point, with LeBlanc. Power play unit is out there. On the draw, back to the point, got Glenn at the point. He's got LeBlanc. LeBlanc winding up to take a shot. He was. Loose puck. Marlborough on the attack again. He's going to have to take the body, and he does. Still killing, still has the puck. Control it. Take a look now. Back behind the net. Time is running out on this second period here. 10 seconds left to go. 10 in the skates. Theo Reynolds has it. Skates over the far blue. Has it. Back to the push. Shot. Nice little stick save by the goaltender. Back in the corner. And there's the whistle. Tipped by Theo at the buzzer. So the score after 2 is 2-0 in favor of Marlborough. But Leominster is going to come out into the third period with a power play for the next minute. So hopefully Coach Casey and crew will get something together here and come out and put something in the back of the net here to make the game closer. So the score at the end of 2, Marlborough 2, Leominster nothing. Hope you're enjoying the game. We're going to be right back as soon as the Zamboni does the flood. Hopefully Casey can get the troops rounded up here and get a couple good opportunities here on this power play as we return. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, for the start of the third and final period here at the New England Sports Center against the Leominster Blue Devils and the Marlborough Panthers. Score after 2 is 2-0 in favor of Marlborough. They scored early. They scored early in the second period to take a 1-0 lead in the second period on the power play, and they scored late in the second period to take a 2-0 lead. And that's where it stands now as we get set for the third and final period here at the Marlborough Sports Center. Leominster right now begins the third period on a power play, which was done right at the end. Which happened right at the end of the second period. So Leominster starts off the third period with a power play, and their power play unit will try to get a couple chances to get a couple goals here and tie this game up. Leominster has been in the penalty situation most of the game here, and they're not going to beat a talented Marlborough team here if they're going to keep playing from behind or playing with less men than Marlborough. So they got to stay out of the box and get a couple play most of the game, third period here, even strength, and maybe they can get a chance to get something going here. Power play unit is on. Theo Renner right there, right in the crease. Almost, he was standing on a doorstep. Goaltender had to make a nice stop. Good puck action here, movement from Theo on the far side. Back to the point man, and he got a good shot. Goaltender made the save. Back to the point. Gallant has it all the way around the boards, trying to get all the way cross corner here to LeBlanc. LeBlanc forces it in. Loose puck. Back in the corner. Back to the point, and Marlborough gets it out. Sending Dylan Gallant skating hard to get the puck. Marlborough all over him. Takes a puck away from him. A bouncing puck in the corner. To kill a penalty perfectly here. Hudson with the puck behind the net. Skates through the middle. Trying to get it out of here. Pats up the Gallant. Gallant going wide. Going wide. Still has the puck. Trying to make a move. Could not. Loose puck. Back behind the net. Marlborough on it. They're killing a penalty here. 6 seconds left to go. Looks like they successfully killed this penalty here. So Leominster's going to have to try to get a couple goals here in even strength. Back shot. With goaltender saw it all the way. No screen inside. He ties it up for a face-off. So this is a Christmas tournament here that Leominster plays every year. 4 teams that are involved are Leominster, Marlborough, Hudson, and Algonquin. So they do it every year. I'm not sure if it's any kind of bragging rights or if there's a trophy to be won or anything like that, but it counts for their season of their 20 games, and they do it every year. And 4 good teams, Hudson, Marlborough, Leominster, Algonquin. And we'll see what happens here. Leominster's down 2-0 here at the start of the third period here. Let's see if they can mount some kind of attack here to get within 1 here. Back to the point. Marlborough has it. Even strength here, both teams. Back behind the net. Glenn on the near side. You got Fowler. He's got Matt Kendall out there. Back in the corner. Loose puck. Marlborough still on it. Sending Matt Kellen tries to get out of the zone. Cannot. Brandon Melanson there. Shot. Should be a goal by Marlborough. Just careless play inside the Leominster zone. Nobody wanted the puck. It came on the far side. Brandon Melanson was there. I'm not sure what happened. Puck went back inside. He took a shot and it beat Isabel. And now it's a 3-0 lead here. And it looks like it's going to be a commanding 3-0 lead here. Leominster's playing lackadaisical inside their own zone. They got to get the puck out and move it faster and quicker. On the draw, Hudson coming through the middle. LeBlanc wraps it back inside the zone. They got to get their feet moving here and try to get the puck. No puck possession time for Leominster. Marlborough is definitely on Marlborough's side. There's a shot. Goaltender makes a nice save. Gallant all over the puck, right in the middle. Back to the point. Nice shot. High. Oh, deflected. Went down in the corner. It'll be a high stick. It's going to be outside the zone. Nice shot by LeBlanc. Wrist shot from the point. Deflected inside. Got change the lines here. We got Theo Reynolds. Kobe Doran. Kobe Doran and Tyler Gauthier on the ice. 5-on-5, skating 5 apiece here. Face off down deep in Leominster zone because of a high stick in the Marlborough zone. Back in the corner. Forcing Anthony Tossi to go back. Tossi over the near side. Picked up. Cannot get rid of it. Kept in. Coming down deep. There's a shot. Deflected by Tossi in the corner. Gauthier. Gauthier off the boards. Cannot get it out. Shot again. Nice save by Isabel. Read that play all the way. You know, the point that Leominster's trying to do, or what they're trying to do inside their own zone, is trying to make it a clean break to get out of the zone, and Marlborough is stepping up and keeping the puck inside the zone, and they're getting the chances where they shouldn't be getting the chances, and that's all accounting for their mistakes that Leominster is doing inside their own zone. They're forechecking harder, making Leominster make mistakes, and they're getting chances to score goals. Like right now, he just took a puck away from Kendall, and they almost had another opportunity. So when the puck is loose, Marlborough's all over it, which Leominster is not. They're not really playing a typical Leominster game here this evening and let Marlborough handle the situation and make more plays. Like again, there's a puck back in the Leominster zone again, trying to come out of the zone. Puck out on the near side. Jack Kendall on the ice. Jack on the near side. Jack Kendall right in front of us here. Loose puck. Back down deep. Marlborough's efficient with throwing the puck inside the zone and making Leominster go back and retrieve to get it and trying to start their own breakout, and it's not working good for Leominster. On the side, coming out deep. Not getting any opportunities inside the Marlborough zone at all. Gallant steps in, steals the puck, ducks it back inside the zone. Gallant on it hard. On the near side. Shot on the wide of the net, lands in the apron of the back behind the goaltender, and he ties it up for a face-off. That's exactly what's happening. Marlborough is throwing the puck inside Leominster zone, and they're forechecking, and Leominster's making mistakes, and they're capitalizing it and getting the opportunities that they want. And it's good coaching. They're just keeping it down deep. Again, 13's going hard, going to the net. Shot. Isabel makes a save. Now the puck is loose again, and Marlborough kept it back inside the zone. Leominster trying to get out, and does. Still there. Picked up by Gallant at the blue line. Hudson knocks it in. Gallant, Hudson on that far side. Loose puck. Here comes Marlborough on the attack again. Going down hard. Trying to beat Steffi. Going around. Steffi's still with him. Skating with him. Stops. Pops. Look. Back to the point man. He's going to take a shot. Wrist shot. Loose puck. Isabel comes out. Loose puck inside. Loose. Isabel there. Make a couple of good stops here. Out of the zone. Going hard is Gallant. Going through two defenders. Cannot get a hold of it. Back to the center. Marlborough has a nice little touch pass coming through the middle. Drop it. Shot. Went wide. The opportunities that they're getting, they're creating their own opportunities, Marlborough. They are creating them, and Leominster is helping them certain times and letting them create their opportunities. Back in offside, Leominster. And it's a shot, and Dylan Gallant gets knocked after the whistle. He's going to give him a penalty for knocking Gallant after the shot. So Leominster's going to go on a power play here. Let's see what they can do here with 9:49 left to go in the third. They are down 3-0. Shots on net are unavailable this evening. Cannot tell. But as far as puck possession and time, it has to be given to Marlborough at this point. Theo Reynolds on the draw. He's got Matt Kendall with him on the point. LeBlanc, Demaria, Theo wins the puck. Off. Demaria at the point. Gets knocked. Back to the point. Off his cage. Out of zone. Marlborough clears the puck. Chasing high. There he goes. There goes Marlborough again. Could be a first on it. Isabel has to come out to get the puck. Up to Matt Kendall. Up to Theo. Theo tries to make a move. Cannot. Matt Kendall on the near side. Matt Kendall. Nice little pass over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc going in. He's going to take a shot. Went high. Up over the goaltender. See, in a situation like that, LeBlanc has to take a shot on a power play, get it to the goaltender, so he has to make the save, and then you can get a face-off inside the zone, but it went up over the net, and it gives Marlborough a chance to clear the puck. That's one of the things that they have to do when they do have a chance to take a shot. Get it to the goaltender, make him a save, and if he has to hold it up, you get a new line change, and it gets set up inside the zone. Face-off, down deep, Leominster on the power play. Hudson with the face-off. Leominster on a power play here for another 54 seconds. Theo Reynolds on the draw. Out of the zone. Leominster control. Dylan Gallant at his own center ice. Skating hard. Knocks it back in all the way around the boards to LeBlanc on the near side. LeBlanc there, has it. Trying to get in, clears it out, trying to make the pretty pass inside the zone and Marlborough's there all over it and knocks it back down. Gallant trying to set up. Gallant coming out. Nobody to pass to. Here comes Hudson. Hudson over the red, over the blue, going down deep. Over the Theo. Theo cannot get a handle of that. Back in his Marlborough controls, out of zone, and it's a one-on-one break. Marlborough's killing a penalty, and they're having a killing time, killing a penalty. Back down deep. Gallant there. Theo is going to be a hooking call on Leominster or Marlborough. Hopefully it's Marlborough. Minor rough on blue. Penalty for LeBlanc going to the box. You know, it's getting really, the score sheet in the morning is going to have penalties, infractions on Leominster's side in a big way. They had another power play, and now they're going to avoid it. Now Marlborough's going to go in a power play in 11 seconds. It's 4-on-4, and Marlborough's going to have a power play in 11 seconds. Down deep, face off, coming out. Down deep, coming out. Back behind the net, forcing Glenn. Glenn tries to knock it out of the zone and cannot. Kept in by Marlborough. They are now on the power play for the next minute and a half. Back to the point. Setting it all up. Trying to get that umbrella. Trying to get it out. Cannot make it. Got to stay inside the zone. Stay inside the zone. Doran trying to get out of the zone before the puck. Here comes Doran on the near side. Through the middle. Through middle. Here comes Marlborough again, winding it up. Over the red. Over the blue. On the power play. Going down deep. Still got control. Hudson all over him. Hudson fighting with him. The guy just knocks Hudson down. Back in the point. They're setting it all up for a shot. Back around the net. Right inside. He could not handle it. Backhand over the net. Into the corner. 30 seconds on the power play. And Demaria ices it. Gets it out of the zone to relieve the pressure that Marlborough just had. Gallant. Reynolds on the rink. Killing a penalty for 20 seconds. Gallant rides his man. Keeps it in. Killing the penalty. Back down. Demaria. Chase. With Tossi. Demaria over to Tossi. Tossi up over the boards. Cannot get it out. Forecheck by Marlborough. He has control. Possession. Into the corner. Setting up one. Leominster's on the power. Leominster's full strength. Full strength right now. 5-on-5. They're down 3-0 here. With 7 minutes left to go in the third. Down 3-0. Out to Mario. Trying to make a pass. Cannot make it out of the zone. Out through the middle. Matt Kendall. First on the puck in the corner. Matt Kendall takes the hit. Theo there behind it. Reynolds. Reynolds with the puck. Reynolds still has it. Back in the corner. Kendall come out with the puck. Back to the point. LeBlanc to Kendall. Kendall looking. Kendall looking. Back to Kendall. Kendall too close to LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets a shot on net. Deflected by Theo in front behind the net. Tossi skates in. Leominster had a couple of chances. They did not get a good shot. That's the problem. They're not getting a good shot. Control. They had puck possession and did not get a good opportunity to get a goal. Nice little play there at center ice by LeBlanc. LeBlanc knocks it back inside the zone. 5:55 left to go in the third. Down 3-0 here. Zach Duffy on the rink. Back down deep. No icing against Leominster. All the way back down. LeBlanc has to chase with Glenn. LeBlanc and Glenn. LeBlanc, nice little pass. You know, Marlborough is doing a really fine job of collapsing on the puck when it's there, not giving Leominster any room to move. Playing a solid defensive game here, and the score shows it. It's 3-0. They're not getting any great opportunities to get some good goals. The goaltender didn't have to make a ton of great saves or good scoring opportunity saves, and therefore the score is where it is. Loose puck. Nobody wants it. And Marlborough is got control of it and doing what they have to do with the puck. They have a 3-0 lead here, so all they have to do is kill the clock. 5 minutes left to go. Leominster down 3-0. And they know the game's at hand if they just keep Leominster off the boards here or don't give them any good scoring opportunities. Back to the middle. Marlborough has it. They'll get control. Back to the point. It's going to be a shot. Deflected in front. Guy standing all alone in front. He's having a picnic out there. He had a ham sandwich. He's having a picnic. He was just waiting for that puck, and nobody was there covering him. Out of the zone. Shot. Back down deep. Back in the corner. LeBlanc forced to chase it. LeBlanc over to Demaria. Demaria looking. Stops. Looks. Still has control. Looking. Makes a nice little pass. Shot by Hudson. Into the corner. Deflected by the goaltender. 4 minutes straight up left to go. Down 3-0 here. Marlborough is doing what they have to do is get rid of the puck. Don't make any mistakes inside their zone. And the game will be theirs. And they're doing a good job of it. Leominster's trying to regroup, doing what they have to do, and get a couple opportunities, but Marlborough is not giving it. There's going to be a penalty on somebody here. It's going to be against Marlborough. Marlborough has a penalty here. Leominster's going to go on a power play. Be a roughing here on a Marlborough player. With 3:41 left to go. Special teams in effect at this point for Leominster. Got Hudson. Got Reynolds. Got LeBlanc. Got Gallant. And Doran on the rink. Timeout. Leominster. As we take a TV timeout here, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank all our viewers for watching these games here that we have from LTV. Hopefully you guys enjoy that out there. Again, your host Ray Richard with my camera specialist, Brad Bedard, who is back from his Christmas vacation, wherever he went. Brad, I'm not sure where you went, but he's back from his Christmas vacation, and we're here to give you these exciting hockey games for the rest of the season. It is December 26th, the day after Christmas. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Looking forward to the new year. Hope we have a great new year coming up, and hope you all make your special resolutions out there. Mine is going to be that, Brad, my resolution is going to be that I'm not going to be on the naughty list next year. Is that okay? Yeah, I think I was on the naughty list this year because I got a pair of socks, and the socks that I got had holes in them. Imagine that? So, that's being naughty. Okay. Leominster's back to regrouping. They had a little timeout here, went over some kind of adjustment for the team here. Coach Casey, hopefully you get them all riled up and make sure they get some kind of thing going here, get some kind of good opportunities, get some scoring chances anyways, and make sure the goaltender has to make a couple of good saves here. On the draw is Hudson. Back to the point, kept in by Gallant. Theo with a shot, could not get through it, didn't have enough wood on that stick. Back, Gallant on the far side over to Theo, going down deep. Theo has it, still has it, controls. Back to the point, and Marlborough intercepts it right at the blue line, and he's going down deep, forcing Gallant to chase him. He sidesteps Gallant, sidesteps Hudson, LeBlanc, kills some time off the clock. You got to take the body in that instant here, coming down deep. We have Gallant going down. He dumps it back inside the zone. Not what you really want to do on a power play, but he gets the puck back in the corner. Reynolds, LeBlanc behind the net. LeBlanc has it, looking. Back to LeBlanc at the point. LeBlanc didn't have it. It was Hudson. Hudson, nice shot. Nice pad save by the goalie. He just stuck out that left leg. Nice little pad. Reynolds and Hudson fighting for the puck in the corner. Both going down. LeBlanc there. Hudson, Theo comes out. They tried to make a pass to LeBlanc. He was too close to the crease. He couldn't get it. Still trying to get it. Still loose. Gallant takes the body. He forgot the puck and he took the body. Nice check by Gallant. LeBlanc shot, tip, oh, in front. Reynolds there. Shot, goal! Nice shot by Kobe Doran, who just picked up the loose trash right in front of that, right in the front portion. He just drove it home, and they score a power play goal here with 2:22 left to go in the third period. They break the shadow of the Marlborough goaltender, who was playing really well. And Marlborough, they score on a power play. They score on a power play here to make it 3-1 in favor of Marlborough, but it was good puck possession for Leominster that time around, and they able to get a couple shots, and a rebound came out, and Doran was there and knocked it home for a goal at 2:22 of the third. The score is 3-1, and and it's never over till it's over. So let's see what happens here. You think Leominster's going to have a jump in their, going to have a little energy going on here because of that goal. So let's see what happens here with the line we have right now. We have Fowler. We have Kendall and Reynolds. Fowler, Reynolds, Kendall, Demaria on defense. Theo with the draw. Has control. Has it. Still has it. Still has it. Shot. Didn't make it all the way through. Demaria here on the near side. Back down deep. Forcing Glenn to go back and get it. Glenn knocks it around the boards on the back of the net. Back behind. Kendall there. Glenn. Marlborough is content with just killing the clock and keeping the puck inside the Leominster zone, while Leominster, he really has to. Theo Reynolds knocks it back inside deep. Loose puck around the crease. Coming out. Marlborough has it. 1:35 to go in the game. On the far side, Marlborough dumps it in, forcing Leominster to retreat to go get it. Spot play on this side. Glenn behind the net. DeMaio picked up by Kendall on the far side. DeMaio through the middle, cannot connect with Reynolds. Reynolds chasing hard. Takes the ball into the corner. Doran there. Tonight's goal scorer. Doran with the puck. Could be a whistle. Penalty. So Theo is going to the box for the third time, so he's going to walk home. His mother said if he gets 3 penalties, he's walking home. 3 penalties for Reynolds this evening. He's the smallest guy on the ice, and he's got the most penalties. Go figure. Oh, well, I think he's going to have to walk home tonight. Well, down 3-1 here with 1:09 left to go here. Marlborough has plenty of time to do what they want to do. It's going to be a 5-on-5 situation here for the remainder of the game. And Marlborough had a guy in the box before, so it's going to be 5-on-5. And Leominster has pulled the goaltender. There's a 6-on-4 here. 6-on-4 here. Marlborough had an earlier penalty, so it's a 6-on-4. But he's coming to make an adjustment here, the referee. 6-on-4. Leominster has pulled Isabel with 1:09 left to go. Shot to the net. Loose puck. Got to work hard on it. Back to the point. Gallant inside to Melanson. Melanson takes a shot. Goaltender makes a save. Well, that's what they got to do. Get the puck to the net. You never know what's going to happen. Trickles through. They get a goal here. Makes it 3-2. Anything can happen here in the last minute of the game. It's a 6-on-4. Goaltender has been pulled. Got to get the puck to the net quickly and off it as possible. Loose puck inside. And Marlborough clears it. Forcing Gallant to go back to get it. 50 seconds left on a power play. Push it up. Gets it. Lost puck. Cannot control. Gallant has it. On the far side. Kendall there, and he gives out. Here comes Marlborough with a 2-on-0 break here. He's got an open net to shoot at. Bang, goal. He scores. Makes it 4-1. Not a problem at all. He came in, had plenty of time, and picked a spot and put it into the open net. Take a 4-1 lead here. While they were only skating with 4 players. So it looks like Marlborough is going to skate away with a hard-earned victory here against Leominster in the first game of this round-robin tournament at the Marlborough Sports Center. Isabel's back in the net. After that exchange of players, he's back in the net. 4-1 in favor of Leominster. Shot deflected. Good stick save by the goaltender. Sent it up on the ice. At this time, we have Eric Hellenius on defense with Glenn. And we have Talagothia, number 17, with Jack Kendall. Back to the point. Glenn has it. Shot. Nice shot. Went wide at the blocker side. Reynolds with it. Back to the point. Tossie with a shot. Hard shot from the point. And Marlborough just clears it out. The killing penalties are not a big deal. Back hard is Glenn going chasing it. 4 seconds. Back in the corner. Goaltender and Glenn had to make a save on that shot in the corner. Miscommunication between Isabel and Glenn, and he just threw the puck in the corner. Guy had it wrapped around, took a good shot. Well, there's your score, ladies and gentlemen. There's your game. 4-1 in favor of the Marlborough Panthers. They take Leominster down 4-1. And Leominster could do everything they could do, but too many penalties here in the early goings in the middle stanza, even in the third period here. Too many penalties. They could not catch up to the speedy Marlborough team, who took advantage of all the miscues the Leominster had in their own zone and kept them at bay and got the goals when they needed to get the goals. So they are skating out of here this evening with a 4-1 convincing victory over Leominster Blue Devils. We will be back again, I believe, Brad, on Wednesday night for the consolation game, either against Hudson or Algonquin, here again at the New England Sports Center in Marlborough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There's the final score. Show them the score on the board. It's 4-1 up there. Leominster gets beat by Marlborough, a longtime foe, and hopefully things will look better in the future for Leominster coming around in the second half of the season. They have played. This is their 7th game. They're almost halfway done the season. They play again on Wednesday, and following that, they'll be playing the following Saturday, New Year's Eve, back home. So they have a game Wednesday and Saturday this coming week. Wednesday night will be here. Probably they're going to have the first game because they're in the consolation game, and then they'll be playing against North Middlesex on New Year's Eve at 2:30 in the afternoon. Hope to see you then. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast this evening of LTV Blue Devil Ice Hockey. We hope to see you soon. We'll be back here Wednesday night for the early game. Hope to see you then. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hudson. Nice little shot. There's a goal! LaFave breaks the ice. LaFave breaks the ice here at 9:47 of the second period. It was a shot by